Well, good morning, guys.
Good morning, guys.
Today we are going on a day trip. We are leaving Osaka behind and going to Nara. What is the plan?
The plan is to take a short little train ride. It's not long at all. Upon arrival, we're going to be visiting some really cool deers. They're very friendly and they bow. And there's also some really unique street food, some cool architecture and parks. So we're going to be checking it all out in this Nara Travel guide.
Travel update. So we made it to Nipponbashi and we found the Kintetsu line. So our tickets to Nara are 560 yen per person. That is one way, and they've told us platform 1 will take us straight to Nara.
Brilliant, that's nice and easy.
Let's go. Okay, so one thing to keep in mind is that just because you're at platform 1, that doesn't mean the first train to arrive is yours. There are different trains that stop at this platform, so make sure it says Nara on it. It should be Kintetsu Nara line.
Yeah, also check the screens as well, because they announce what time your train will be coming.
Alright guys, so we have made it to Nara. It was just a little over 30 minutes. I slept for part of the way.
I was filming most of the way.
Yeah, I saw a bit of nature towards the end.
Yeah,
so,
it was neat changing from like a very urban setting to a more rural one. And also like it was cool to start seeing mountains and less high buildings.
We are seeing deer already.
Turn around.
Whoa. Sorry to interrupt, but deer. Check it out. This stand right here is where you can buy your crackers to feed the deer, and they are gathered and waiting because they know there's food here. Oh wow, they're not shy, they're like tugging at her clothes. So yeah, we'll be feeding deer later, just not right now. Look at them, they're all gathered here. So peaceful. Bambi, hello Bambi. Been in Nara maybe a grand total of 5 minutes. I can already tell you I love this place, mostly because of the deer. They are everywhere. Like you start seeing them as soon as you come out of the station. They're on the streets, on the sidewalks, on the parks, and they're so friendly. They just approach you. So yeah, this is gonna be a fun day trip.
So apparently the deer crackers are called, if you look down here, shika senbei. Deer crackers, especially made for deer.
All right, so we won't be feeding them sushi then.
No, that's just for us.
stop is going to be Todaiji, which is a wooden temple. And at one point, this was the largest wooden structure in the whole world. Like, it is massive once you're approaching it. And it also houses a huge statue of a bronze Buddha. So yeah, admission is 600 yen per person. Let's go in. And now there's people crawling through this hole in one of the columns, I'm guessing for good luck. Buying deer poop. So this is a fun little snack we found. Deer poop.
Deer poop.
They sell deer poop.
Deer poop.
Of course, it's not really poop. It's actually chocolate. It's peanuts covered in chocolate.
You want to know the funny thing is I've seen actually a lot of real deer poop on the ground, and it looks just like it.
Quite
It
similar.
really does.
It comes in a little package.
It
I
does.
can hear a deer crying. It's like calling out for food.
Oh, poor thing.
Squeak.
It's a squeak.
So yeah, we're gonna be trying deer poop. Okay, let's try this.
It's good.
That is good. It reminds me of those chocolate-covered M&M peanuts.
Okay.
Oh, it's basically.
They
what it
also
tastes
have
like.
there's a chocolate bar back home called Glossettes that has chocolate and peanuts too.
Aren't those raisins, glossettes?
They're both. They're both. Usually raisins.
Pretty good.
Is that good?
And you know what? It would be a really funny souvenir to take back home to your friends.
Yes.
Bought you some deer poop.
Definitely. Definitely.
These melt fast.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And since you got to try the first thing, with the last snack, I get to try both of these.
Okay. Matcha first.
So. Strong matcha flavor. I love that.
How's mine?
Oh, yours is really refreshing and sweet.
Yeah?
Yeah, these are good.
Oh, good. I'm relieved. I wasn't sure what mine was going to taste like.
Yeah.
All right, so we are enjoying our ice creams. I've got to say, this was a really great choice, the Sakura one. I didn't know what cherry blossom would taste like, but yeah, it's just really sweet, a hint of floralness. It's just really nice. It smells good too. But we noticed they have seasonal flavors. You can also get white peach. So yeah, depending on what time of year you're here, you might be able to experiment with some fun flavors. So this may be the coolest find of the day. We're currently at the Yoshikian Garden, which we just noticed on Google Maps. We were in the area, so we're like, let's go check it out. And then we get there and we see that it's free for foreign visitors.
Yeah.
And they hand us a map, and really it's like 3 different gardens. You have a pond garden, a moss garden, and a flower garden.
Beautiful
And
in
it is
here.
so beautiful. It's like postcard perfect Japan right behind me. Okay, so we've had a few snacks, although there is still more to come. Right now we're gonna take a little break and feed some of the deer because it is right around lunchtime and I'm sure they're hungry.
I'm sure they are. Having fun, Audrey? No. No? They're coming.
pieces flying out. And now Sam is buying more crackers for the deer because mine didn't last very long. Let's see if he gets attacked like I did. Bow for it, bow for it. Bow. The deer in Japan are really polite, so many of them bow right before you feed them. Bambi, are you hungry, Bambi? You have to bow. Yes, good Bambi.
One more time, one more bow. Maybe the most all-time coolest demonstration ever in the history of the world.
Oh my gosh. So the Mochi man, they were just like pounding and chanting.
Yep.
There was a crowd gathered around. So yeah, this is freshly made. And if you haven't had mochi before, it's basically a sticky glutinous rice stuffed with a red bean paste. So yeah, I'm just going right in. Normally they're round, but I've been carrying these and they're freshly made, so they've lost their shape.
I could be wrong about this, but I think it's mugwort that gives it that green, the greenness.
See. Yeah, I thought it was green tea. It is not green tea.
Okay, give it a try. Is it good?
Look at that. You can see the bean paste in there. And let me just say, bean paste is surprisingly sweet. In North America, we eat beans savory, but this is like a dessert.
So, yeah, that's true in a lot of Asia. They have it sweet. I've had sweet beans in Korea as well. It's common inside of like rice balls or steamed buns. How is that? So good. You like it? So good. Oh, and the price? The price, it was 130 yen each. Perfect. So it was 260 for the two of them. Okay, the second one. Okay, so next up, what are we having? We're having takoyaki. Yes. These are octopus balls. And you can see they have little flakes on the outside, and there's like different sauces, so it should be good. Ooh, bonito flakes. I like that it comes with a little Japan flag. Oh yeah, those are good. Oh, I really like those. This is my first time to have one. How would you describe them? Oh my gosh, well they're kind of savory and sweet, and like there's just different textures to them. Like there's the sponginess of the outside, and inside is a gooiness, and so it's a really interesting combination. All right, and the takoyaki is almost gone, but tell us the price. We forgot to mention it. It's a great deal. You get 3 balls for 130. So 130 yen. You can just go nuts on those. Next up, we are having sushi. When we arrived in Nara, we walked past this shop that had these beautiful boxed sets, and you get each individual piece of sushi wrapped in a persimmon leaf. So it's a beautiful presentation. Yes. And we got the box that has both mackerel and salmon. Yeah. So, a little pricey. What was it? 1,300 yen. Yes. A bit more than that. For 8 pieces. But we're gonna enjoy it. It's all about presentation, guys. Yes, it is. So I'm going to open my first piece. Let's see what this is. Ooh, salmon. First one is salmon. Oh wow. Is that good?
That is good. That is fresh.
That's worth the price, huh?
And that is sticky rice.
Yum yum. So since you tried the salmon, I will try the mackerel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're right. It just tastes so fresh. And you can just tell the quality of the rice and the fish is so good here.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That is delicious. And the presentation is exquisite.
So next up, Sam is trying the Nara Mikasayaki.
Yeah, and it's basically a red bean pancake.
Yeah.
And yeah, this will be our last street food item of the day, guys.
A little dessert.
We've been gobbling up quite a bit. So as you can see, it looks like a pancake. Just struggling to get it out. Yeah, it very much looks like a pancake.
Nice.
Voila!
Okay.
Okay, let's rip that in half so you can see. Oh, look at all the beans.
That looks fluffy.
It does. That's really good. It's sweet, but it's not as sweet as I thought it might be.
Yeah.
Which is nice. You taste a bit more of the beans that way. And the pancake is super fluffy on the outside. It's a little bit moist.
And this was 118 yen.
Yes, that's right. It's a good price.
All right, so that is a wrap.
That is a wrap. That is our day in Nara. We had a fabulous day. That was just so much fun. It was just like a nice combination of nature and deers and temples and great street food. It was just such an awesome trip. Like, I couldn't recommend coming here more highly, honestly. So if you're staying in Osaka or Kyoto and you're looking for a really cool day trip, consider Nara, and we hope you guys enjoyed our Nara travel guide. We'll see you in the next video.